What?
As Carrier, lying in wait, looking to line up the Dark Binding, does so, but immediately gets answered back with a huge meat slap to the face. Doran not able to answer back with the majority of the minions. It has done okay. Is now Pyosik fighting against Canyon here. Permafrost comes in. Yup.
And as it stands right now, all the lanes are going okay.
Whoa. See Jeff going back 12 in the lead. Will be answered pretty much completely as there's a showstopper topside. Doran gonna flash immediately as that was, and he might actually call the ram to try and get through. Not going to do so as he doesn't have flash. Remember, but Searing Charge comes in. Now the ram's gonna come back, lands onto Noguri pretty nicely. Now he's trying to make sure that Noguri's not going to escape, and Pyosik gets in position and will be able to lock down that kill. Very nicely done by Doran this time around, and he had some blunders in the last game. Electrocution once again. On to ShowMaker in mid lane as Pyosik going to pay another visit to Noguri top side of the map. We don't have the Ornhorn, but there is going to be the Winter's Wrath landing onto Noguri. The stun comes through. Doran maybe wants to find a couple of these auto attacks, but he was waiting for that flash to come out. Haymaker comes in as the smite comes forward. There's finally the showstopper as the Arctic Assault closed down, and almost a kill as the Grit is doing so much work, but just not quite enough. Doran and Sejuani in the Pyosik as he takes down the Cloud Drake. Ocean is going to be coming up next, so we've got Mountain Soul or the Infernal Soul this game. Okay, Chovy messing up just a little bit there, as you could see, and Ghost landing these Qs.
Dawnwater actually sitting really pretty. Here's the ornament. Or the upgrade.
Yeah, the Ornhorn as Noguri does throw down the Haymaker. Doran has to flash to get out of the way as the ulti's going to miss there from Canyon, as you can see, and ShowMaker trying to get that kill, does pick up one onto Doran as Pyosik going to get flashed after by Canyon, not able to find enough damage as he gets over the wall. And DRX, they do answer. True Shot Barrage flying through, looking for being their carry of choice. It's not the Varus that is very powerful in the mid game. This Aphelios is going to be able to basically be a one-man army as this game gets later and later. As Deft is thinking about going for a 1 versus 2, and he's just going to get stunned up. Not entirely sure what he was thinking there as the teleport does come through to try and save him. Fair bit of extra damage there as he will have to switch to this Severum to keep himself alive. The rest of DRX moved down. True Shot Barrage goes wide. That would have been the kill onto Deft.
Oh,
now
teleport!
He the onslaught, and now we're looking for even more. Heal comes through. Deft still with his flash available. Showstopper unable to get the damage there as Noguri taking 3 autos from Deft here on the backside. As there's the Ornhorn, and it's just not enough with that Haymaker to lock down that kill. The Ram, the copy avoided there by Deft, but so far it's a 1-for-1 trade as ShowMaker has found Chovy off towards the side. Not able to get the face breaker as Blasco utilized by Chovy. He's running out of mana though. And just gets the kill under ShowMaker and wanders his way out. Oh my god, this guy.
I mean, well, the collective probably think to themselves why, of course, that was going to happen, as they already saw it.
Yeah, they probably already knew. As that's a lot of damage. As Death trying to avoid Canyon here. Carrier not going to be so lucky as the Kingslayer comes through, but that's another kill for Little Miss Piggy. Another showstopper, but this show, it's certainly not going to be one of the ones that's going to make you happy, you know?
Actually,
세트 나 밀고 최대한 빨리 밀고.
pay attention to Chovy's mouse.
이제 한 라인 더 하고 싶어 한다. 용 안 쳤다. 얘네 용 안 쳤다.
No, they didn't start Dragon. They didn't start Dragon.
I don't think they're going to. They still have a Ram available. Dark Binding looking for ShowMaker there as Pyosik. He's able to tank this one up as there goes Shirley in the mid lane, but there's the Ornhorn. The Ram knocks up 3 as Noguri down to half health. Fantastic Searing Charge. Gets some huge knockups there as Doran. He's on a magical journey to a 3-0 here as Ghost trying to get out of the way, but maybe it's not exactly the storyline that Doran was looking for. He had to flash defensively, but now Deft finding himself some extra damage. What this composition is capable of is Chovy's just going to get murdered. by ShowMaker. And does have his Runon's Hurricane now completed, so if these fights do get messy, he's going to be doing so much AoE damage as, yeah, ShowMaker just obliterates Chovy there. Even finds the more sparkles from a pretty gigantic range, as we're going to check his perspective on this kill.
앞에 아래.
화면으로 다니게.
위 살짝 해볼게.
더웠다.
I got him.
나이스.
Everyone said nice.
Nice.
Long Atlas, but Black Cleaver with 4 sources of magic damage for teammates. As Chovy said again.
Chovy, yeah, one again.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna have a look at this one more time. Chovy knew exactly what he was doing, what he was getting into.
yeah, it was really weird. And it was a good response out of ShowMaker, really quick with the bubble.
Yeah. Bubble going to go wide, as now it's going to be a 50-50, but the Ornhorn has been picked up. Canyon knocked into the sky. They are going to keep him CC'd, and that means that the Drake does go over to DRX, but now, can the fight be actually won by Damwon as Nogari's off to the side, fighting with Chovy, has to flash.
And that's around the time where the Ezreal, the Zoe, the Sylas, the Set, etc. would really just be super durable as, hold on.
Yep, Ornhorn comes in, but there is a black shield there for Depth. Carrier goes golden, that will keep him alive as Kyosha getting into position in Depth. The amount of DPS out of this guy is insane, but the Moonfall is going to miss for now. Doran takes a very small magical journey in here as Kyosha's flashing after Barrel. The Canyon does have some damage. Great Searing Charge for the double knockup, but Doran's very, very low. Kyosha as well. Depth now on the front line trying to get the damage back, but I don't think he's going to be able to. As on the back line, it is the Set teleporting in and grabbing the kill on Miss Piggy. They set up the cannon, and Canyon's in trouble as Chovy, he darts on forward, picks up the kill on the Bard.
That was super dicey and almost the game. If DRX actually died there.
Deft looking for it. Another couple. Next one also going to miss. Is now Chovy going to be able to let the rest of his team know that that is now on cooldown as he looks to try and turn it on to ShowMaker, taking a fair bit of damage back as Deft gets tagged by the True Shot Barrage. And this might give Damwon the opportunity to secure this. Moonfall comes in as it is taken down by Canyon. We've got 2 Drakes apiece, but do we have a team fight as the Ornhorn comes on in? They're looking to try and lock down Nogari, who flashes out of the way of the Glacial Prison. Wouldn't mind it. Well, we're looking to try and turn this onto Nogari. He does get knocked up by both parts of the Ram. Haymaker comes down, Searing Charge. Out of the way there is Teleport. To try and get out of this one, a Searing Charge. Oh my goodness, the little boulder is going to be enough as the Showstopper comes in. Doran does have himself his Gargoyle Stone Plate, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive as now Deft trying to fight against Nogari, but I don't know whether he's going to be able to do it. The pesky minion's getting in the way, but Gravitum comes up clutch.
Didn't seem to end up mattering in the end. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but if you're Damwon, you'll take that.
Oh, absolutely. Nogari able to get that one back in a 1 versus 2 scenario. Chovy looking for Ghost, lands the Q, but unable to get too much more as we've got Glacial Prisons going both directions. Carrier not going to be able to find the Dark Binding because, of course, there is the stopwatch available from Canyon.
1 minute until Infernal. Let's take a look at the replay. Pillar displaces Set, and you can see Ornn, he gets superplexed, ends up stone plating, does the Searing Charge, and then right here he flashes into the true damage, point blank. So could have been done a little bit better.
The gold is within 600, and now Damwon are thinking about trading Soul Point for the Baron. But the Drake goes down very, very quickly. Carrier with a bit of a late black shield. But
this is actually good for DRX, this angle.
Yeah. Ornhorn comes in defensively out of Canyon. It is just going to go wide as it looks like Kyosha's trying to get over here. The Tempered Fate is going to do it as Canyon. He lets the Baron go down to 50 health, but in the end, able to secure it. And now Doran off to the side. Nogari knows that they just want to disengage, but no, they try and turn it around as the Aphelios is doing massive amounts of damage, but there are so many stopwatches to try and lock this one up, and Depth finds himself one man against the world.
The end of the game, Atlas is,
Beryl is dead. ShowMaker might be dead too. Doesn't land the bubble as Nogari getting taken down very, very low. Can Deft actually do it? Can't even go golden in time to keep himself alive as Damwon eventually get the ace. Having a look at the death time as it is late in this game, and Damwon should be able to win from this point.
And it looks like Damwon will be able to take this game and bring it to at least the game number 4, as this time